What's going on, everybody? How you doing today? This is Ref from Refside Gaming, guys, and I'm back with another episode of the Rhythm Platinum Panthers Teambuilder Dynasty. Guys, I need you to go ahead and smash up the likes, smash up them likes. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's absolutely free. And don't forget to click that bell so that you can get a notification each and every time I upload a new video. And guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go back and watch the previous episode, which was episode number 7, when we went into Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and we took on those Blue Raiders of Middle Tennessee for the Smoky Mountain Classic. All right, guys, this episode, guys, we'll be taking on Missouri State Bears. You see, they are 1-4 overall and 1-1 in conference. You see, we are now bowl eligible at 6-1 and 6-0 in conference. And if you look right there in the middle of the screen there, you see the rankings for the Conference USA. You can see the wins and losses after this week. But you can pause it and check that out if you want to, because we're moving on. Let's check out the teams. All right, guys, checking out the teams. You see Missouri State is 65 overall, 66 on offense, and 64 on defense. You see Rhythm, we are 51 overall, 49 on offense, and 56 on defense. And if you like that, guys, you know I like it too. Don't you love it when two great minds think alike? Now, with that being said, I'll catch you turkeys on the field. Hi, guys. Welcome back to Franklin, Tennessee. Man, where it's a beautiful 89-degree night. It's a great day for football. You see it's clear outside. So let's go. Rhythm will receive the ball first. And I'm going to shut up and play.
And he's coming out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to stop at the 18. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a teammate. These are the guys that coaches need.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
These are the plays as a defense that means so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting him a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's mind.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And it's hard to imagine starting a game any better than this defense has. 2 sacks on the opening drive of the game. Something that they pride themselves on. If they get you in these types of situations, they can pin their ears back and get after. They've got multiple guys that can be a factor when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You're seeing that very early here in this game.
They are trying to set the tone on the opening drive of the game. They could punt, pin them back deep. Instead, they'll go for it on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first down.
We're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution.
Winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get budget. You can't get physically beating the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that jump, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job on this
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first seven of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd is ready to get behind them. He'll return it. The college team maintains this discipline, not much doing on that return. The Bears offense for the first time today. And David, hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that you say, go get my football. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy who breaks into the open.
They finally get him on the ground, and he's got an explosive play for the first down.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all different shapes and sizes. That time they attack the outside to the left on the ground, and that is a momentum-shifting play.
They know they have a huge advantage there. I expect them to go right back to it.
What do you know for that defense? How are you expecting that they're going to try and attack that side of the field? Maybe in the same way, maybe on this next play right here.
Finds his man. It's Clinton. And he won't quite get there. Boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first down. Way across the line here. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Burke wants to throw. Good timing on the quick out. He's got it out of bounds over the 41-yard line.
And man coverage, when they get up in the face, they make things hard. They will attack the whole field and get in the right direction, and then break outside like you did there. Nice out-route connection, nice chemistry between quarterback and wide receiver.
Makes the grab. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Lawrence. He's going to lose it on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical. They stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. There we go.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the first down was. I got to get that first down. He did a nice job.
Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the left. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few forces a loss.
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and let that first quarter go. You see we're up 7-0, but we're on the drive. That last play, we went out of bounds. We lost 6. We're looking at the stats. We need to get a rushing game going. So let's go. Let's make it happen.
Your quarterbacks, man, to understand, like, to stay on schedule. And we can't take those big losses, right? So once I start to scramble around and I'm trying to buy time or I'm trying to make a big play, like giving up, getting yourself, throw the football away, you can't just turn, run out of bounds, and take that big loss.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Quarterback's throwing away from heat. Throws to the wideout. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on fourth down. So here comes the Bear offense. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive. Already down 14.
See the safety there. So we go up 9-0. Thomas got it. Let's go.
Fourth down coming up. On fourth down, looking to pass. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So here comes the Missouri State offense. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo there.
Finds it. They make the stop. And the Bears will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. stopped it at just in 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And perhaps a touchdown. Safety tackle. He gets him down to the 37.
All right, defense. It ain't working. They're stringing together several first down, too. I'm going to just change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. Commit to the run like this. Obviously, you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you're going to stop the run first.
And he's able to shed one tackle. They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's third and short. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Punch it out of the air. They go up top and get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The magic beam is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in the groove.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra. Let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Notre Dame is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Joe Montana, this might not be over yet. It's less.
Looking to throw on first down.
That led to the fumble.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air on first down. Working that left side. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
He's going to run it. Right on the 20-yard line into the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score.
guys, look like that is going to be halftime, guys. You see, we had a big second quarter, guys. Rhythm is up 23-0. Now, Missouri State will get the ball right back after half. And then we'll see what happens, guys. Let's keep trying to dominate this thing. And let's close it out. Let's go.
We're just about ready to start the second half. So here comes the Missouri State offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
A fresh start here in the second half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me.
This time he's got his man. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Running back searching for a hole. Still on his feet at the 45. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Bears getting set on first and 10. Clark wants to throw. A strike downfield. And he just kept it up, and he wins the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Missouri State.
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And now the three-point conversion attempt is coming. From the gun. He's got it in the end zone for the two as they draw a little closer. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far.
Everything that the play caller is guiding up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Power football with the run. Here's an open space downfield. There we go. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too worried. When the shot isn't in there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away. You're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Looking to throw on first down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
Missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page.
They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions, giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on fourth down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers.
Here we go, here we go.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. And the extra point was good to finish things off. They marched 78 yards down the field. They're going to get it some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Bear offense. They've fallen into a hole here. They need to start fighting back right now on this drive. The give to the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Clark to fire. He lofts one down the sideline. Catch inside the 3 and still running. Touchdown, Bear! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on the field.
Now they line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Ready to fire from the pistol. To the ground with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great play by the defense there. Listen, they got to do more of this. Running backs obviously had a lot of success. They got to continue to stop this run game, be physical, and not let this guy beat him.
He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Man, this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does. He sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets the surrounding grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
And obviously, this is one of the best offenses in the country. It's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation, picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around and hand it off to that guy right there and let him go to work?
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Floating away. Slings it downfield. Just a little little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Got his man on the right. Bulldozes his way through. A huge play, and they get him all the way down to the 5-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession. Back you need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last one. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Picks up the first down, still moving. Breaks it in the open. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line. They keep him out of the end zone for the moment. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Just take the knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Missouri State offense. There's certainly still a hill to climb. They've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on this last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what we saw earlier in this game.
At the 45 on his way. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
There's so many guys on this offense that can hurt you for explosive plays. You saw a huge game there coming on the ground.
And the defense sort of, at some point, a couple of guys said, yeah, I'm not going to catch you. Let me just coast on in on this one.
You've got to make the first attempted tackle. If you don't get this guy down on the ground right away, you better have lots of bodies running towards him because he will kill you with his speed.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
That is now the second sack of the defense. This offense cannot protect their key. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. It's just ridiculous.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after the another sack. Clark wants to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State. Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
Man, a really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man. I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone. Touchdown.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's got quick going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And now the offense will come onto the field again. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. That running game was impressive. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the corner. To the ground, he's got it again. Got the first down, looking for more. He stopped at the 48 and picked up the 10-yard play.
I guess look like that is going to be the end of the third quarter. I need you to do me a favor. Go ahead and put your fours up for the fourth quarter, because here it comes, guys. Listen, we're up 37-21. Let's finish it out. Let's go.
We'll see just how much fight they got left in them. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Here's the handoff. Continuing to turn, moving forward. They're closing in on midfield. It's down to the 48.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your... It's a line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense really is trying to do.
I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Right back.
It's this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Extending the play. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. They need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Touchdown. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's on, bro. All right. Rondo. All right, let's go up 44-21. We're still up by 23. So, but he has no timeout, so I know he's going to have to do hurry-ups all the way down the field. So let's just play a zone.
Let's check in on this team 25 now. No game as the lead currently, but it hasn't come easy for the Golden Domers. They're in a tight one right now. They're up by a field goal just another week of college football.
They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready. They were fat.
Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet.
Really? That's a big boy, huh? Okay, let's go. Tampa 2.
Good pickup on that one. The Bears will have it first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. They stop him just a
Good
week
catch.
or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down.
I thought I had a sack there, bro.
Just get rid of that thing.
It's all good. 30 inches.
There's going to be time on this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra defense on the field to help them out in coverage.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Bears racing to the line in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on first down.
Look at that.
Grabbed over the middle.
He was wide open, too. What happened there, bro?
He's finally stopped a terrific run after the catch. Every second is meaningful, and they say
50
the
seconds to
leader
go.
with the spike.
Go blitz up the gut on you.
Can the D deny them on second and goal? Fires into the
Yep.
end zone.
Wide open. I pulled that linebacker.
Strike through the air for the
It's
score.
all good.
And nice touchdown. Continue to fight. Continue to play. This one.
He just trying to make it respectable. It's all good. Let's go.
Possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Let's go.
Quarterback as they line up for the two. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He's got
Wide
it.
open. Come on, bro. I mean, he's beating my receivers off the line, everything, bro. It's all good. Let's go. Let's get this onside.
They're definitely up against it. Time running out. Down 2 possessions. They'll try to get onside.
There you go. Way to pick all good, guys, and that is our final score. You see, we beat them 44-29. We were victorious for our 7th victory of the season. All right, guys, we're going to check some stats and get out of here. You guys looking at today's stats. You see Cameron, he was 19 of 24 today, 322. He was 79%, guys. 2 tugs. His longest was 29. I know he was sacked a few times, correct? Okay, so Dunbar had 20 carries, 133. He had 2 tugs on that today. Cameron, 9 carries. He only had the 1 yard. But I know he was sacked like twice. But it's all good. See, Pope had 8 carries, 20 yards. And then Jackson had 7 carries, 52 yards, 1 touchdown. Wade, 1 carry, no yards. And then Fontenot, 1 for 6, and then he had a touchdown. Looking at receiving, we had a big day. Caraway had 10 catches for 139, 1 touchdown today. Jackson had 5 catches, 115, and he had a touchdown. Autry was 3 for 63 yards, and Guillory 1 for 5. Really not into blocking, but you know, you see the pancakes there. Isaiah Moore had 12, Joseph had 9, Chandler 2. Justice Tucker had 1 apiece. Here you go. Here's the sacks. We were sacked 4 times today. So Dunbar, Kellsberg gave up 1 apiece. Joseph gave up 2. That's unlikely on him, but it is what it is. And then Moore gave up 1. Okay. Defensively, we had a great day. We had a sack fest, guys. Look at that. Noah Thomas had 3. Dallas had 2. Then Aubrey coming on the other side, he had 2. And I believe there was a safety in there. I believe, where you at? There it is. Thomas had the safety. Did I have any pass deflections? I think I had one. Yep, I did. Miller had one. Okay. Now kicking. Christian did not have to kick a field goal today, but however, he was 6 of 6 for extra points. Did we punt today? No, no punting today. Kick return. Jackson had 5 for 74. Siadam had 1 for 2. That was an onside kick, I believe, right? It was. Punt return. Collier had 1 for 9. All right, guys, so we're going to advance, and then we're going to see who we play next. You see, again, our final score was 44-29. Now, let's go ahead and advance. And see what we're playing next and see if we made any leeway on recruiting. And we did have a couple of guys come in, and, okay, it just took off on me. All right, you see we got a player in the game there. Dallas, Deshaun Dallas. 4 tackles, 2 assists, 5 tackles for losses. Okay, so that's it. We didn't get any commits, guys. So the very next episode, guys, we will be taking on Sam Houston. You see they're 1-5 and 1-3 in conference. So it should be I don't know, I guess you could say a decent, somewhat to easier game. But we'll see what happens. Let's see here. Yeah, they're 67. So you never know what may pop off, guys. If you have made it this far in the video, guys, remember, you are the true GOAT. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'll catch you next episode. All right, guys. Peace out.